Alright, hello and welcome back. I think chapter 16 has been released. And well, let's see where the story goes. Now this is one of those stories that I personally was excited for, since I've read that it will take part in Nazagora, pretty much at the location where the Honkai started. And I think it will be a good journey so far, and it was a really good journey so far. Well, that's a good picture. Raven. Well, a nice angle as well. Interesting. This is a really nice angle, so take screenshots. Okay, well, jokes aside. So, this entire chapter will take place in Nazagora, pretty much at the location where the whole Honkai story started. And it will be interesting how things are going to unravel, since we all know that the new Herrscher is on the horizon, and potentially in maybe 1 or 2 updates we will see a new Herrscher arriving. And who the Herrscher will be, well, I think at this moment most of people know that it will probably be May, a lightning Herrscher, but we will see. Either a lightning Herrscher or a fire Herrscher, one of those two is going to be the next. And well, I am so far really pretty much ready for the character, for the new Herrscher. I have 46,000 crystals, and I think that's enough. I think that's more than enough actually. So I can't wait for the Herrscher to be announced and released. But so far I am also interested in the story, or to see where the story is going. And the return to Nazagora is something that I personally was expecting. And since when I heard about it the first time, I thought, well, this will be fun, and we will see what will happen. Of course, this entire chapter will be about May. That's what I've heard as well, and it will give the character a more in-depth story. How much is that true? Well, we're about to find out. I think we're still in Africa here, and we're still following Herrscher of the Void's escape, and this is Raven over there. Really interesting design choice, by the way, for Raven. It is really reminding me of another game that I play. The aesthetic wise is truly interesting, and this character over here, Raven, is also reminding me of another character in another game, both physically and both aesthetically, and by character as well, which is really interesting. Now I'm curious, what is that? What she's holding? Is that a sniper rifle or just a binocular? I don't know. I hope that's a sniper rifle. If that's a sniper rifle, then it looks really good. Okay, on to the next cutscene, and after the next cutscene, we are going to jump straight into combat. Now, judging by the design of the stages, I think that the stages are going to be really different, and I'm really curious to see how they designed Nazagora in this game. Since it's one thing when you read it in the manga, and one thing when you actually play it in a game. So I really hope that they did do a really good job on the design and on the graphics of these maps, since I think it is a iconic place for this game, and overall a iconic place for the whole universe in the game. Alright, and honestly speaking, the last chapter was also really good. I enjoyed it. It's from the last chapter I started to get into the story again, honestly. And this chapter so far I like it a lot, and I am really interested in it. And I think this chapter will take place will be one of my favorite chapters, judging by the overall idea of being in Nazagora. But again, we will see we will see. I'll give my honest opinion on the end when I beat the first act. Now there are going to be 2 acts released side by side. This is the first act, and then the second act, and then the next one will be released in 3 days, and the finale will be released on the 16th. So pretty much a long chapter, and I like the length of this chapter. It's really interesting. I remember when the story chapters were kind of short and really kind of rushed back in the day, but story-wise, storytelling now, they improved a lot, and the overall dialogue is a lot better, and pretty much most of the stuff regarding about the story is a lot better now than it was before. And I'm really happy that they did improve the story of the game, since back in the day when I started to play the game, I mostly played for the story since it was really interesting, and the story kind of grew on me, honestly, back in the day, and I started to enjoy it again. The chapters, like the chapters in between chapter, like I think 10 to 12 or 13, I didn't kind of like them. I like those chapters in the Arc City were kind of, I don't know, kind of weird. But the recent story chapters were really nice. Well, looks like we are going to, a flashback on what happened in the previous story chapters. Interesting how the character progressed from chapter 1 till now. That's one thing that is also interesting to note. And we will see what will happen. We all know that Genshin Impact is also around the corner. That game will be released in maybe this summer. I actually don't know when the release date of that game will be, but I will play it. I'm really curious to play that game and kind of excited, honestly. And also we have a couple more games coming out this summer that I will play, which I also am excited to play. Well, back in the day I had the theory that Honkai Impact 4th will arrive at the version 4.0 update. Well, turns out it is not the case. There is still no Honkai Impact 4th. Oh, a cutscene, okay. Oh well, the cutscene doesn't have audio, unfortunately. It's okay. It's okay. Well, there we go. That's a Nazagora. We are back at the flooded city. Okay. Well, where are we going to land? Oh, okay, this is the first one. This was the first one. Okay, that was a couple seconds long 3D rendered cutscene, something that we haven't seen in the game so far. Well, that's something new. Well, we have landed and we see the map. It's raining as expected. Well, the overall scenery looks really nice. I like the post-apocalyptic feel that it gives me. By the way, I'm a fan of most post-apocalyptic games out there. The Last of Us, the first game in 2013. I enjoyed that game back in the day when it was released. I remember when it was released, that was a really interesting game. Okay, and overall I also enjoy the post-apocalyptic movies. Besides the games, I like them a lot. It's just, I guess, my taste. And the overall scenery about the ruined buildings and not ruined but abandoned buildings is kind of really interesting for me for some reason. I guess the urban explorer in me is waking up slowly. Not to mention that a couple years ago I used to go to abandoned like factories and abandoned buildings with my friends, and we used to explore them back in the day in like 2016, 17, 18. Well, not 18. 2017 was the last year that we did that. Pretty much after that, well, I guess life happened. They just, I don't know. I guess they went their own ways. But those were really interesting years. Especially like the sense of new and the sense of not knowing what's behind something always kind of fascinated me. And I was really a explorer type, I guess, all my life. But this scenery might sound weird, but I love it. I love the fact that there are abandoned buildings over there. And I kind of wish that I could explore them, honestly. I wish that I could, like, enter these buildings and check room by room. Who knows, might find something interesting. Okay, one more zombie. Well, he's going down really quickly. Okay. He's going down really quickly, and ultimate pop. Well, that was quick. That was smooth, and that was quick. And okay. I have to go around this. Just look how deep this is. I wonder how deep that is. This looks like, well, this looks like it's, the whole city is flooded. Yeah, that's true. Okay, and let's set the beacon there. Well, I like the overall design of the map, and also I like the wind effects on the grass there. It's moving. That's something that's a nice touch to detail, not gonna lie. That's something I really enjoy to see. What was the one of the games that I played before? I kind of forgot. There was one game that I think I played, a first-person shooter game that is also done on a similar in a similar fashion. I don't know if I played it. I think I did back in the day. I kind of forgot what its name was, but it was also really interesting, and the idea of that game was also really interesting. I honestly forgot the name of that game. It's a 2018 or 2017 game. I think it's actually a 2018 game, and it was really interesting. Short, but really interesting, and I liked the idea behind it. It is also a post-apocalyptic style of game. On Android, of course, but I don't know what happened to it. I think it got cancelled or something. Or I just kind of didn't meet the game in a while. Well, I'll definitely try to see if I can find a game. I might play it, depends. Okay, so we're looking for her signature. Okay, that's interesting. We're looking for her signature. Well, so far I can definitely tell you, they are giving us hints about May being the next Herrscher even now, and it will happen. Like, it just has to happen. We had Kiana become a Herrscher, we have Bronya becoming one, and well, it is just natural for May to become one as well. So that's my personal guess what will happen with this character. In one of the next updates, since 4.0 beta will arrive soon, I can't wait to play that. I will test out the new pre-weapon that I am also eagerly waiting for. And besides that, I'm also looking forward for other tests, and of course looking forward to play the new Herrscher, and of course to compare them with the current Herrschers in the game. I think that will be a really fun thing to do. Okay, next stage, that was 16-1, that was a long chapter. Okay, on to the next one. Let's see what we have to do over here. Okay, we're in. There's Tesla. Like, I like the area, it looks really nice. Something that I usually like. Oh well, that's a nice angle there. I like that they did this area that way, this way, that it looks so nice. Okay, we have a couple of these beasts. Let me take them out really quickly. Okay, 2 more left. What is this? Oh, we have the background buildings. Okay. This building on the left looks really similar. Well, those who have read the manga probably know what I'm talking about. It is the building that we saw in the manga, I think. I like how they took the place from the manga here in the game, and that they made it here. Kind of nostalgic, but at the same time has a meaning. I personally think that the story is slowly coming to an end. I mean, you're already like almost 20 chapters into the game, and I don't know how long the story is planned to be. We will see again. Well, this Honkai beast is causing me problems. Interesting. They usually can be tricky, but I'll manage. There we go. Okay, well, almost. There we go. Ultimate engaged. Now he's out. Okay. Couple more hits. There we go. He's out. Now yeah, let's go here. Let's see the text. This place, yeah, we know this place. This place is familiar. As I've said before. My memory is not. Yep, my memory is not. Yep, that's the building. That's the building. I am sure of it. 100% sure of it. That's the building. Heavily damaged building. Yep, that's the one. From the manga chapter 1, you can go and check that chapter 1. It is pretty much that building that they're talking about. Well, one really interesting thing though, are they going to return Himeko to the game? I have no idea. They probably will. I just have that feeling that they will. Like, they will pull something off and they will put her back into the game. Okay. Nice little, I guess, nostalgic run for now. Like, they are, I don't know why are they doing that, but a nice little nostalgic run. Definitely going to bring up feels for some players who are attached to the game, I guess. You can pretty much just read the manga and you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay, to the next cutscene. I'm curious. I'm really curious to see how this will end. All right, the scenery. We even have trees on top of the skyscrapers over there on the left. You can see some trees growing up on top of the buildings. Interesting. All right, well let's follow the map. Let's explore the city, I guess. Oh, we have more enemies. Okay, well let me take them out quickly. Let me take them out quickly. There we go. Very nice. Okay. There we go. That was nice. 80-90 combo. Well, this character is combo-wise one of my favorites. Gameplay-wise one of my favorite characters. She's just so smooth and just works really good. Okay, ultimate is ready. There we go. I will save that ultimate for later. I have the feeling that I'll need the ultimate for later. Okay, what's that on the ground? Well, let's jump. There we go. There is something on the ground over here, but let me first see what is this. Okay, this is reducing my health. Okay, let's not stab me into that stuff. What is that? Go to the glittering spot. Yeah, I'll go there, but first I just wanna see what the map has to offer. Well, this looks nice. I wonder if we can go over there later on. What is this sign? Oh, I can move it. Oh, okay. Nice. I can move the sign. Oh, okay. Well, let's go to the glittering spot over here and let's see what it will say. Assistant robot. Interesting. Assistant robot. What the hell do they even do? All right, that was nice. Well, so far so good. I am pretty much enjoying the story. I'm really enjoying the story so far. It is really, I think it's really well made. But I know that a lot of people might not like it because it is about May, but I guess we all have different tastes, so that's normal. Okay. I wonder if there will be another area over here that we can explore afterwards, of course, after we play. I'm really curious about that. What the hell is that over there? Someone laying on the ground. Okay, well, I can just quickly kill these beasts and then we can proceed with the story. Okay, there we go. That's going pretty smoothly so far. And there we go. Someone definitely laying on the ground. Someone kicked the bucket, and it's not me. How surprising. Okay, and let me cut this one to pieces. There we go, that's smooth. Excellent. Well, now we need to go. There is something funny on the ground. Okay, well, apparently someone dead on the ground is funny, no? Well, looks like, yep, someone on the ground. Okay. Well, you know where this is going now. We're about to save that person, and oh, there we go. That was quick. Well, let's see who that is. I'm really interested to find out. I agree. You can't just walk past someone laying in the middle of the field in an abandoned city. It's just not a good thing to do, to just leave them there. So you pick them up and you go and again, I guess, give them medicine or something? I don't know. It depends. Okay. Sora. Oh my god, that name is familiar for some reason. Where did I read that name before? I kinda don't remember. Let me just Google that real quick in the background over here. Let's see. Sora. Honestly, I did hear that name somewhere. I just don't remember when I heard that name. I don't know if I did hear it in the manga though. That's kinda interesting. But I honestly don't remember from where I heard that name. Could be in some of the other animes or games that I played. Okay. Well, I'll do my research later. Now I have to focus on the story. It is such a really interesting thing that I can share my screen on a different device at the same time, so I can do stuff in the background without interrupting the process of recording. Raiden Mei. Well, people always tell me that her character isn't that much developed, and well, they have their point, I guess. And this story, I think this whole story will somehow fill in the voids that Mei has at the moment. But of course, we will see, we will find out. Okay, well, Sora looking cute, not gonna lie. Although, didn't they like evacuate the entire city when the eruption happened? I mean, it's been a while since I read the manga, but I think that they evacuated everyone from the city. I could be wrong though, so don't mind me. But apparently there is a underground group there, still living. Interesting. I wonder where they live. Are they literally underground? Well, actually they can't be underground because the whole city is flooded. Well, if they're not underground, then they are probably somewhere on the skyscrapers. Where exactly? Where? I have no idea. We will find out. Hopefully that will be a whole new area. Okay. Oh, there's the robot. Okay. Well, interesting. And we got swarmed by Honkai beasts. Let me take them out really quickly. So far so good, no problems whatsoever. Everything is going according to plan. Okay, such a smooth character to play. Well, I got hit. Well, they hit like a truck here, interesting. I think they're boosted. Well, they have... Okay, that's nice. They are boosted, that's good. A bit more challenging, I don't mind. Okay, let me not touch into that corrupted water, or whatever that is. Actually, I have no idea what's the stuff. That water, I don't know what it is. Okay, well, that Honkai beast is huge, not gonna lie. That thing is massive. What the hell is that? Why is it so big? Why is it so big? I guess it's mutated or something. Okay, there we go. Caught with the evasion. Now I will farm the ultimate, and then once my ultimate is ready, I will take him out really quickly. There we go, ultimate engage, and well, from now on it's easy. Just slash until it dies. There we go. Nice, that was quick. Okay. Sora would be glad, yeah, she would be glad, definitely. Absolutely. Really interesting story so far. I am enjoying it, so I like the whole new, this is like, I feel like this is a whole new experience in Honkai so far. Pretty much literally feels like we're approaching the finale. And I don't know what will happen in this chapter, in this story. We might find out. They might get united at the end. But here is my theory what will happen on the end of... here's my theory what will happen on the end of this story chapter, or pretty much but at the end of this whole chapter. I think something will happen, a cliffhanger will happen, and that cliffhanger will leave us wondering what happens after, and the next story will bring the new Herrscher into the light. Well, things are definitely getting heated up over here, and story-wise, definitely a interesting plot that I think a lot of people already expected in a way. Okay, the Roost. Well, that's an interesting name. The Roost. Well, it's not Rooster, it's Roost. Okay. Interesting. So they study Nazagora all the time. Well, that's pretty hardcore. I mean, some people actually like the scenery like this. And not gonna lie, in games these sceneries look usually like one thing that is usually really interesting me, and what makes me really curious and really interested in structures like this is that you can pretty much go anywhere, and that you can explore everything, since you never know what you can find, and the fact that you don't know what you might find in these abandoned buildings is what's making it really interesting, at least for me, since, well, I guess the urban exploration part of me is slowly arriving at the surface. Okay, well, we killed them. That was really nice. We killed the zombies. Let's see. I think we're about to climb up on the right over here. Left. Left. There is nothing left over here. Oh, her left. Okay, my bad. Left from her perspective. Okay. Interesting little area. We're slowly climbing on the top of these buildings. Wait, what is that in the background over there? Did you see that in the background? These buildings? Is that the hideout? That's the question. I think it is. Well, okay. Let's take out the zombies first. Yeah, I think we're slowly climbing up, and what we're looking for is on the top of these buildings. Okay, come on, die already. I wanna see the new area. There we go, taken out. Now let's climb, there we go. Slowly but surely climbing up. Yep, this is a totally new area. Interesting. I wish that we can explore Nazagora as a whole. Nazagora open world would be nice. Okay, ultimate almost ready. Our ultimate popped up. There we go. That was really nice. Okay, sorry. Well, gotta focus a little bit. I don't know what. Oh my god, there is one more boss battle. Okay, come on. Well, he's gonna fall down quickly. And is it just me, or that zombie appears to be a bit taller than usual? It looks massive, not gonna lie. It's big. Well, that was a weird evasion, not gonna lie. How did I pull that off? I have no idea. Okay, there we go. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go, 100 SP, pop the ultimate. And time to cut him to pieces. There we go. That was really well done. Really well done. GG for me. Well, that's our new area. Oh my god, this looks really nice. Well, looks like my guess was right. We do have a new area in this story chapter. That's really nice. Okay, well, let's keep on playing. We are slowly coming to an end of the first part of the first act. The first act has like 6 chapters, which I think this is the sixth chapter. Well, so far a really nice change of pace and really nice change of scenery, nice change of atmosphere, and overall, so far really good chapter. Not gonna lie. This time I am actually impressed by the designs that they did choose. Well, the background is looking really nice. Definitely we'll have to look over the edge to see the city from the top of this building. Although I'm really curious, what tunnel did they go through, since I didn't see any tunnel there, and apparently they did go through a tunnel. So I don't know. I find that that's the only thing that I find kind of weird. Through what tunnel did they go through to climb up on top of a building? That's kind of weird, but okay. But it's okay, I guess, not a big problem. Alright, let's see. Well, nice little backstory from Sora. They did create this. This reminds me, or the scenery here kind of reminds me on Borderlands for some reason. I don't know why, but I think the art style, the color and the art style kind of reminds me of Borderlands. If you don't know, that's a game that game has, I think, multiple like sequels, and well, some people like it, some people don't like it. I personally didn't play Borderlands I don't know when was the last time I played that game, but I think the scenery and the overall art style does remind me of Borderlands a lot. Oh well, I think that might be just me. Who knows? Okay, well, let's see. Ask about Kiana. Well, let me first walk around the map. Okay, well, I asked, no one there. No one there. Okay. Let's kind of look at the scenery. Just look at the city. It looks really nice. All flooded. Oh well, that's actually, being flooded is not nice, but it looks pretty overall. Well, someone finally responded. Okay. Well, someone actually knows where she is. Well, that's fair enough. Okay. Well, it's obvious that we can fight Honkai beasts. Oh, he wants a pendant. Alright. A pendant. Well, looks like we're about to go on a pendant search. No, not a big deal. I'll go look for it. Of course, I have to. I guess it is my duty. It is in the square. Looks like we're going to go to the square. Alright, well, let's go. East City. Alright, no problem. Let's jump in. And well, what the hell was okay, that's weird. That was weird. Okay, well, this is a interesting scenery. Simulation with beautiful colors. Okay. Well, they did a good job at designing this. Just look, like I have to go and check this out up close. This looks really nice. For sale, and nothing is inside. Well, actually, wait, they made the inside. Okay, that's good. Only if we could enter it. That would be really nice. If we could explore the insides of these buildings, that would be pretty good. But I guess maybe another time. Okay, let me try not to die here. Okay, there we go, that's nice. Those are going down quickly. Okay, these catapults, they are going to be taken care of quickly. I will save my ultimate, I think, because I sense a emperor coming up here. That's not gonna be pleasant to fight. Well, I popped my ultimate. Okay. Fair enough. And let's see if the Emperor will be the final boss. Please don't be an Emperor. Oh my god, it's an Emperor. I knew it! I knew it, and I didn't listen to myself. Oh man. This will be a... Okay, I caught him, good. Well, actually, I did interrupt his skill spamming. Couple more until I have my ultimate ready. Couple more hits until I have my ultimate ready. There we go. Okay, there we go, ultimate ready. Emperor is dead now. Once I start to spam my ultimate, he is going down. And there we go. He is out. Nice. There is something on the ground where... Oh, okay, I see it. A silver pendant. Excellent. We found it. Well, that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Well, we are slowly nearing the end of the video, and time to... I think it's time to finish up with the first act. A really solid first act so far. I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the story. The new story is so far, I think, really well made, and the overall new maps are also really nice, really well made. I like them. I like the change of pace, I like the change of scenery, and well, we will see what will happen in the second act. It will be pretty much coming up right after this one, so stay tuned. And well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. It was my pleasure to play this for you, and I'll see you next time. Take care.